Yesterday, my mom came to me and said, "Son, though I was very sick, I managed to cook food for you." Now, what does this though mean? Or you may have heard the words like even though, although, and of course, though also. Now, these three words, though, although, and even though, they have the same meaning. Despite the fact that, for instance, despite the fact that it was raining outside heavily, I reached home on time. So, although, even though, and though all have the same meaning. But still there is some difference, little bit minute difference that you need to understand. So watch this video completely.
Though, although, and even though are called subordinating conjunctions. They are used to link two ideas or facts contrary to each other, or to show that one fact makes the other fact surprising. For instance, though he became bankrupt, he still is the richest person in the town. Now the first statement, you can see the first sentence, though he became bankrupt, which is, after that, if you hear this fact that he still is the richest person in the town, this is surprising. And these two sentences are contrary to each other, right? They are opposite each other. So please watch the rest of the video to understand it in a better way.
Now, first of all, the supreme one is even though. Even though is very formal. It is very strong. And then although, then though. So even though being the most powerful one, although is little less powerful, then the least powerful is though. Now let me give you some examples.
So, as discussed previously, that though, although, and even though have the same meaning, which is despite the fact that. Let's talk about though first, which is used for a slight expression. For instance, though it was too late, he was waiting for his friend at the shop. Though I was busy, I managed to receive your call. So this is a normal expression, a light expression. And though is informal compared to although and even though. Now let's talk about although, which means again, despite the fact that, used for a strong expression. Example, although it was raining heavily, he reached his office on time. Although he was the last in race, he kept running to win. Now lastly, even though, which is formal and has the same meaning despite the fact that, is used for a very strong expression, something which is unexpected. For instance, even though he is a millionaire, he lives in a small apartment. He failed an exam even though he is very good in studies.
These three are interchangeable, means you can use any of them, no problem. But understand, as I told you, that even though is for very strong, powerful expression. Like when you are saying something which is unexpected. Like, even though he is a millionaire, he lives in a small house. Now see, it's unexpected. Means if somebody is a millionaire, a millionaire lives in a big house, has a lot of cars and a lot of servants and has a lot of property. But here it is unexpected. Though, although, and even though. All are same, all have the same meanings, all are interchangeable, but there's still a little bit of difference. Though being the least powerful expression, although little more than though, and even though is the most powerful expression. Please give me some examples in the comment box, and if you have any question, please write your question in the comments. If you want to talk to me, you can take the contact number from the description. Thank you for watching the video.